Hey everybody, Jason here with the Alexandria Honey Company, and today is an exciting day. We are kicking off our new hive stand build that we've mentioned in our past videos. So today we're going to be starting that project right behind me. We've got the spot picked out, so stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss. All right, so we got the basic layout done on the ground. We've marked with the fluorescent marking paint the locations of roughly where the supports are gonna go for our new hive stand. We're gonna be using precast concrete pier blocks with 4x4 supports, and then connecting those with 2x6s using lag bolts and some 3.5-inch deck screws. Later today, I'll be making a material run, but for now, we're gonna go ahead and start digging where the fluorescent pads are, just to get those pads level so that our concrete blocks are level and we're working with a nice level surface as we start to build up. So that's what we're gonna get started on next. All right, so after just about a half hour or so of work at these pads that we laid out with the spray paint, we've got them fairly cleaned out. We have 3 of them for the concrete piers that we'll be putting down in a little bit. Dug down to account for the slope. The pads are roughly level at this point. We'll fine tune the area once we put the piers down in a little bit. But I'll take you up for a close-up here and show you what we got done. All right, so you can see here our first pad prepped and ready. Moving to my left, we have our second section, which is about 6 feet from the first, and then moving on further to the last section, another 6 feet. So that's going to give us, I'm aiming for an overall stand of about 12 feet long. So our next steps here, after I get my materials, is to get the concrete cinder block piers in place, squared up and leveled as close as possible. And then we'll get to building. All right, let's get back to work. All right, so that's gonna wrap it up for today's portion of the project. I got my materials from the big box store with the help of my neighbor, and I got the piers in place. Might need a little bit of fine tuning once we start building, but I've got them fairly level and spaced out about where I want them. So I'll take and give you a quick look at today's progress. All right, today's progress. We've got our first set of piers, second set, and third set. Give you an overall here. So, first thing tomorrow, get up, start building. But pretty good progress for today. And hopefully, by the end of tomorrow, we'll have a new hive stand. Until then,